Jiaozi. Jiaozi began in northern China more than 1,800 years ago, during the Han Dynasty. Legend says a physician named Zhang Zhongjing created them to help treat villagers suffering from frostbite in winter. He filled small dough wrappers with meat and herbs, shaped them like ears, and boiled them in broth. The name Jiaozi is often linked to the idea of exchange or transition, which is why they are strongly tied to the Lunar New Year. Families gather to fold hundreds together. The dumplings are usually filled with pork, cabbage, garlic, and ginger, then boiled, steamed, or pan-fried. Today, they are dipped in soy sauce and vinegar. Their curved shape also resembles ancient Chinese silver ingots, symbolizing wealth and good fortune. Gyoza. Gyoza is Japan's famous version of the Chinese dumpling. It arrived in Japan after World War II, when returning soldiers from China brought the recipe home. The name gyoza comes from the Chinese word jiaozi, but the Japanese style developed its own character. Japanese cooks use thinner wrappers and pack the filling very finely with ground pork, cabbage, garlic, and chives. The dumplings are first pan-fried to create a crisp golden base, then steamed with a splash of water and covered with a lid. This cooking method gives gyoza its famous contrast of crispy bottom and soft top. They are usually dipped in soy sauce mixed with rice vinegar and chili oil. In Japan, gyoza are often served as a side dish to ramen. Mandu. Mandu are traditional dumplings from Korea with a long history influenced by trade and migration across Asia. They likely arrived through Mongol and Central Asian contact during the Goryeo dynasty around the 14th century. Over time, Koreans created many regional styles and fillings. The word mandu simply refers to dumplings, but the ingredients often reflect Korean flavors. Common fillings include pork, tofu, glass noodles, garlic, ginger, and napa cabbage. Some versions are steamed, others are boiled in soup, and many are pan-fried until crisp. During Korean New Year, mandu are often served in a dish called manduguk, a dumpling soup believed to symbolize a fresh start for the year. One bowl traditionally marks becoming a year older. Xiao Long Bao. Xiao Long Bao comes from the Jiangnan region of eastern China, especially the city of Shanghai. These dumplings were first created in the 19th century by a restaurant owner who wanted to combine dumplings and soup into one bite. The name means little basket bun, referring to the bamboo steamers used to cook them. Inside the thin dough wrapper is pork filling and a special gelatin made from rich broth. When steamed, the gelatin melts into hot soup trapped inside the dumpling. Eating them requires care. Diners usually bite a small hole first and sip the broth before eating the rest. The delicate folding on top often has 18 pleats. A well-made Xiao Long Bao holds its soup without breaking. Shumai. Shumai is a classic open-top dumpling that first appeared in northern China many centuries ago. It later became especially popular in Cantonese cuisine and spread widely through tea houses in southern China. The name roughly means to cook and sell, suggesting it was once common street food. Unlike many dumplings, shumai has no sealed top. The thin wrapper is gathered around a filling of ground pork, shrimp, and mushrooms, leaving the center exposed. A small garnish of fish roe, carrot, or green pea often sits on top. The dumplings are steamed until tender and juicy. Today, shumai is a staple of dim sum, served in bamboo baskets alongside tea. It is one of the most recognized dumplings in the world.